Hey there everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of EO3. In this part we are going to take down Wyrm, or Wyrm, whichever one you want to call him. And to do that, I've already bought the boss team with me. I'm going to see if this team's going to do it. If not, of course we're just going to switch around teams and all that jazz. And the moment you touch the pole, you'll come over here and you're going to meet two very, very familiar looking faces. Yes, girls, who they are. The foreign swordsman responds with difficulty. And these names do not look familiar. Nope, they don't. They kind of changed them on us, but we're not going to judge them too much. You guys know exactly who these people are, so I don't need to explain this. And if you don't, well, don't feel completely out of the loop. They just told you who they were. A girl calling herself that seems shy. Rogue girl seems to have no interest, and we see, forcefully, though you're worried about the now departed girls, you recall your objective and return to it. Awesome. So our objective being to find these jutting rocks that I have marked. There are 3 of them. We got them all, and we already know where they are, so I'm gonna jump cut. Okay, Sarah, you're getting binary fire, and we're on to the second one, which is the same thing as the first, except when we come here, we'll be stopped again, and here's what they say. Come on. Well, this could be the second or the third, whichever. It is this one. It says same message, pull out the stone, but this time, entire cavern is shaking and everything, and why are we not being burned by lava? And everything, and dragons resurrected, and when we turn around, they say this. But first, we have preparations to do before we go in there and get ourselves killed. Wyrm, here's his text. Step into the open area, a scorching blast of malignant intent comes directly at you. You look at the source, see a gigantic red dragon clad in crimson flame, and he's all about fire. Okay, the strategy I'm going with is the same one I've gone a few times before, except this time I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to attack in the back, anti-fire right now, and protect the front. Absolute zero, I take a charge combo, Eagle Eye. Okay, that deals with a lot of problems. And up here. One guard. Protect the back. Nice star. And cushion. I'm not going to use that Nilo this turn. See. Unguard. Extend the prevent. The back. No, extend the attack to the back. This is the type of thinking you have to do in the late game. Let's see. Line guards. Protect the back. Pick. Pincushion again. That's why I didn't use that Nilo the turn before this. Do I? I'll tell you one thing, Kiera's Protect Order is a lot better than Gandra's Protect Order. And it's only level 9. But that's besides the point. Okay. Well, I know what he's going to do this turn, so this is freebie turn. And that's it. Alright, that does it for him. That is great. Got rid of Wyrm. As you fight on the storm of fire, you finally succeed in defeating the red dragon. The red dragon collapses, slowly closing its eyes, after which immense form bursts into flames. Those flames eventually coalesce into a solidified spear. Reach out to grab the orb which floats in midair, or a rush of energy overwhelms you. Obtain the red heart. Your level cap has been raised. You may now achieve experience up to level 90. You have matured immensely as warriors. Your turn is to leave the battlefield. Now the blue, name 1 and name 2, waltz into the red dragon's hall with innocent looks. You gape at them, wondering if you'd get a coherent explanation for their presence if you asked. You can talk. Well, darn. Here, let's have an event. They are so incongruous in this hall that you can't help but ask why they're here. Speaking, the two pull a shovel from their pack and begin digging where the red dragon has been seated. The world they're doing. Your curiosity forces them to ask about it. Iragi then points out a red mark on the map to you. It seems to point to this hall. You ask them where the map came from, but Hiragi's hesitant answer is, seems to mean that his father was an astrologer who drew the map of the Elder's advice. The pair evidently followed the map to a red dragon, thinking it to be some sort of treasure. Astounded by their naivety, you tell them that this map shows not the treasure, but a dreadful beast. Her shovel in her hand falling away before she slowly turns to face you. Eventually, she seems to recognize that you are telling the truth and begins packing to leave. One last time, she drags the poor, befuddled, named 1 or 2 quickly out of the red dragon's hall. Though the deadly battle is over, you feel even more exhausted. You decide to leave this place. Did I bring in a Radney? Yes. Radney thread's useful. Okay, apparently to do that fight, all I had to really do was rethink my strategy and approach it in a different way. Some bosses prefer being taken on one way compared to others. In this case, it seems that Form Key plus Protect Order is equal to amazing! And Liefric has 800 HP, which gives us tank hits. Not gonna be it for the day. There's one more fight I want to do. I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit after I get myself organized. Alright, for the second part of today's episode, we are going to be doing the Sea Anemone, which would be one of the quest bosses. I'm going to take an exact same team, except Kira's going to be brought to the front, and I'm going to use a slightly different strategy, but with the same team. And I accept quest. This time we're going to do Shrouded in the Abyss. A monster lurking in the second stratum is consuming local fish, causing our economy to suffer. It must be stopped. Big shit ton of money. Alright, we'll do it. When they said skilled adventurers, they have to be referring to you. This request is from the Armroad Fishing Committee. They haven't been catching any fish. I wonder why. Supposedly, there's a giant sea anemone lurking in the second stratum eating all the fish. Tons of fishermen live in Armroad, and they depend on the sea for their livings. If they go out of business, so will my bistro, and all of Armroad too. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, that's not funny. Just go beat up the thing, and we'll be counting on you. And sea anemone is... if you don't know how to handle the sea anemone is what makes them hard, but otherwise, all you really need to know is bash resistance, and he's weak to fire. And by bash resistance, I mean you need freaking Bash Mist if you want to go anywhere. Let's see, Bash Mist. I'm gonna buy maybe 3 of them. And I probably actually need at least 5, so let's see, 5 Bash Mist. I seem to have lost track of where they were. Here, having a Radney thread. There we go. Alright, with that, we go to the second stratum, and we can go meet the sea anemone guy. Here I can be in both front and back, but we're going to pull in the front. Alright. Step into the hall where a gluttonous monster resides to do battle with. An unimaginably gigantic sea anemone is writhing grotesquely in a sickening manner. Its mouth is large enough to swallow a ship whole. It must be devouring the fish. Take up arms and defeat this beast that is threatening the balance of nature and Armroad. Where did this thing come from? How long did it take to grow? And where can I get a share of its food? Well, we'll never know. But for now, I think it's time to face him. Meet the sea anemone. He can do bash damage, and more bash damage. So I hope you like bash damage. Doesn't have any elemental attacks, at least from what I remember, so we're just going to kick this off with Protect Orders, Line Guards, yeah, regroup tactic, Line Guards. Let's see, you are distributing firearms, you are Hellfire Etheric charging, and you are Eagle-Eyeing. See how this first turn goes. Okay, we got some bindings. Okay, well that isn't terrible, except it is. There's the A. Kiara lost it, but did she got a regroup tactic? Well, it looks like you're gonna start pulling up some more protects. Wow, you got every bind imaginable. And you got just headbind. Alright. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, we need nectars. Nectar. Take the back. Attack. This guy headbinds and does all of his fancy stuff, and I can't stop him really wish I could. Here. Throw up a Bash Mist, please, so we don't all get massacred by this thing. Again, all 3 binds? Really? Really? This is getting only slightly annoying. Okay. Now that it has been back rendered to relatively harmless, let us try this again. Protect the back. So I'm gonna throw up another Bash Mist. I'm gonna attack her back there. Throw an Everett. No, throw a Lucian. And throw an attack. Okay, we are in much better position to do what I wanted to do. So long as I figure out which buffs are up for every single turn, we should be okay. Throw protect to the protect to the front. Go ahead and stack another Bash Mist on this, so I don't have to worry about using it for a while. Attack's already in the back. Okay. Edric, you lost your firearms because I give you the attack order. That's actually not good. So, here, get your fire back. Edric, throw pincushion and throw an Edric. I think it heals us around a set amount of HP or something. That's ridiculous, but okay. Okay. Protect, back. Attack. Attack. Firestar. Eagle Eye. Firestar. Front. You make sure Mina always has it. Edric. Attack. Edric. Wait, why wasn't she carrying a fire earlier? Why did she not have it now? How'd she lose it? Take it back. Firestar. Back. Firestar. Okay, it started binding people again. This could be disastrous. Okay. Unbind everyone. Throw an attack order back there. I pull another Erdrick. Keep attacking. Attack. Even with all my resistances, it's actually really hit some of my people really hard. Okay, a buff wore off on Gandra, so that's signaling me that something has happened in the front row. I think it's just the regroup's tactics gone. So that's not too bad. Still have Bash Mist up. We need more Protect around everywhere. Try the front this time. You throw up another Bash Mist. You can never be too safe. Throw some more firearms at her. Throw Firestar. Fire. Oh, yeah, throw Firestar. And Edric. This is getting slightly annoying. Alright, that should be it. Should, doesn't mean will be. Alright. Get the dimension disc. To get his, I don't remember how to get a special item. You can leave that in the comments. Alright. Your weapon thrusts into the sea anemone's vital area, and it convulses in agony. As its massive form goes limp, you take a deep breath in celebration. I already did that. The quest is now complete. Hurry back and turn in your report. Now, that didn't go by nearly as bad as I thought it would. I just needed to think appropriately, and I was able to go through without too many problems. That's a good scenario with the sea anemone. I think he wasn't just in the center of the room, like right there. Turn this in, and that does it for this episode. Let's see what Missy has to say. Back you. It seems the anemone has been defeated. The fishermen have set sail again already. That's good. The fishermen around here are so delicious. It'd be a shame if we couldn't eat them anymore. But no worries now, right? Hey, why not order something to eat while you're here? Oh, before I forget, here's your reward. Here, have a crap load of money and a bit more EXP. Alright, let's see here. You are getting a final level. Oh, you already got your final level on that. At this point, what should you work for? Anything you need here, Kiara? Higher level unbinds and refreshes to make them cheaper. Higher level full heal to make that cheaper. Waking chakra. Ascetic deeds. So much options. So much options. I'll hang on to that point until I figure out what I want to do with you. Like Frake, you are working on something. Are you working on anything in particular? Maybe higher level provoke. Maybe higher level TP up. Okay, Kendra, working on. Don't think we're working on anything with you either. We'll get Inspire for you next level. Get Binary Fire to 4. And that about does it. Hey guys, as always, I thank you for watching. I'm going to say bye now. Bye.